कि 7 वर्ष तक लगातार भारत सरकार में एक ही डिपार्टमेंट के सेक्रेटरी रहेंगे, ये हमारे लिए बहुत बड़े गर्व की बात है। विभाग जो शायद उसका बजट 300-400 करोड़ था, 3000 करोड़ से ऊपर है, बजट बहुत तरक्की कर रहा है। और इंडिया इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ आयुर्वेद की स्थापना हुई है। वो जब कभी भी आप दिल्ली में आए, बच्चे आए, मैं मैम से रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि जब दिल्ली आप आएँ तो ऑल इंडिया इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ आयुर्वेद जरूर देखें और देख के आपको पता लगे किस प्रकार से आयुर्वेद ताकि देश में पूरे विश्व में स्थापित हो रहा है। WHO ने हमारे पहला ग्लोबल सेंटर स्थापित किया है, बहुत बड़े गर्व की बात है हमारे जामनगर में। वो प्रधानमंत्री जी के इनिशिएटिव पे मैं प्रधानमंत्री जी का भी दिल से धन्यवाद करता हूँ कि जिस प्रकार उन्होंने हमारा बजट बढ़ाया है, जिस प्रकार हमारे विभाग को बढ़ा रहे हैं, हमारे आयुष को आयुर्वेद के माध्यम से पूरे देश पूरे विश्व में हम आयुर्वेद को पूरे लेके जा रहे हैं। जिस प्रकार योग को उन्होंने विश्व में आयुर्वेद मान्यता दिलाई, इस प्रकार वो ये जो सदी होगी वो आयुर्वेद की सदी होगी और पूरे विश्व में आयुर्वेद को मान्यता मिलेगी, ऐसा मेरा मानना अपना है। और हम पिछले काफ़ी वर्षों से प्रयास कर रहे हैं। बच्चों से मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि आप चाहे यूजी में हैं, चाहे पीजी में हैं, चाहे पीएचडी कर रहे हैं, आप आयुर्वेद की बहुत अच्छी खासी शिक्षा लो और आयुर्वेद का खूब गहन अध्ययन करो। चिकित्सक के रूप में भी आप यहाँ से चाहे साइंटिस्ट बने, चाहे रिसर्चर बने, चाहे टीचर बने, एक अच्छे चिकित्सक बने और चिकित्सक में आप अपने आप को वैद्य कहने में गौरव महसूस करें। आपको बताएं कि आप आयुर्वेद के चिकित्सक हैं, आप डॉक्टर कहने में कोई बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है। मैं तो ये कहूँगा कि समाज में जब आप अपने आप को वैद्य कहते हैं तो समाज में आपकी प्रतिष्ठा बढ़ती है। डॉक्टर कहने से वो सोचता है कि शायद दूसरे दर्जे का डॉक्टर है, तो इसलिए आप अपने आप को वैद्य कहने में फ़ख्र महसूस करें। मेरी बच्चों से रिक्वेस्ट भी है, डॉक्टर भी लिखें को हमारा कोई विरोध नहीं। आज आयुर्वेद और एलोपैथी मिलके एक ऐसी पद्धति इस देश से बनाएगी जो पूरे विश्व के लिए एक अच्छी सस्ती पद्धति होगी, निरोगमय होगी, बहुत दुनिया में उससे अच्छे स्वास्थ्य मिलेगा, ऐसा मेरा मानना है। मैं इस अपने महासम्मेलन की तरफ से, आरएवी की तरफ से, मैं सारे जो हमारे इस कॉलेज के टीटीडी का स्पेशली हमारी जो मैडम यहाँ आई हैं, आज जॉइंट सीईओ हैं भार्गवी जी, उनका धन्यवाद करूँगा कि जिस प्रकार उन्होंने इस फंक्शन में सहयोग किया है, दिल से धन्यवाद करूँगा। नमस्कार, जय आयुर्वेद।
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable message. Now it's time to launch Rumasap, a product of our Ayurvedic pharmacy. So Sri Srinivasa Ayurveda Pharmacy was established by Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam at Narasimhapuram in the year 1980 under the guidance of late Sri Balaraja Maharshi. Our pharmacy is manufacturing various dosage forms like powders, tablets, oil, Asavalishta, etc. Apart from that, 30 proprietary Ayurvedic formulations are also manufactured by our SSAP. Rumasap is one among the proprietary medicine which is popular product of our pharmacy among the patients in and around the states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. We are distributing this medicine free of cost to the patients of our hospital. There is a huge demand for this medicine from the public. So to meet this demand, we requested the management to permit for the sales of this product. We are offering it at rupees 40 for 30 grams of the medicine, excluding the container in which it is packed. It is much cheaper than all the pain balms available in the market. Consistent encouragement and support rendered by our beloved Joint Executive Officer, Madam Srimati Sada Bhargava Garu, we are going to launch this popular product today in this auspicious mega event, Ayur Parv, amidst the galaxy of eminent dignitaries of Ayush. Now, I call upon Dr. Narab Reddy sir to launch the Alumni Association of SV Ayurvedic College.
It gives me immense pleasure to give this introduction about Alumni Association. Actually, our SV Ayurvedic College, Tirumala Devasthanam, has completed 4 decades, almost 40 years. So it is a dream of 4 decades to form the association, Alumni Association, and in fact, it is the initiation of our beloved Jayo Madam, who has taken a lot of interest to inaugurate the logo of this Alumni Association in this auspicious occasion. So, actually, 1400 students have come out from our Ayurvedic College since 1983, and many of the students who have come out from our college, they have occupied different positions in CCRAS, MCG, CGHS, SPARC, etc. And we are proud here on the platform Dr. B. Srinivasa Prasad, who is the President, Board of Ayurveda Studies, NCISM, is here. He is a 1987 batch. We are all proud of him. He is here in front of us. And like that, several students of our Ayurvedic college are occupying different positions. And we request our beloved Madam, Jaiva Madam, Sada Bhargavi Madam, IAS Joint Executive Officer, Tirupati Devasthanam, to inaugurate the association logo of Alumni Association of SV Ayurvedic College, TTD, titled as TTD's SVAYCAA. Thank you.
Now, I invite our beloved Joint Executive Officer, Madam Srimati Sada Bhargavi Garu, to address the gathering and deliver her valuable speech.
Namo Venkateshaya. I request all the people who are in the auditorium to repeat Om Namo Venkateshaya. Om Namo Venkateshaya.
Om Namo Venkateshaya.
Om Namo Venkateshaya.
Om Namo Venkateshaya.
Om Namo Venkateshaya.
Om Namo Venkateshaya.
With the blessings of Lord of this Kali Yuga and Shasharira, the Lord living here with us in Tirumala. Under his feet, we are operating nearly 33 educational institutions with this great organization that is TTD. Apart from that 33, we even organizing medical institutions like SWIMS, Bird, Pediatric Hospital. You might have heard the newly upcoming Pediatric Hospital also. And the most prestigious hospital is our Ayurveda, which has been what is journey at about 40 years. Why I am saying this is a prestigious institution? Because it is our Indian medicine that we need to take it up to a larger scale, where the all people from national and all India Ayurvedic Congress people have made this Ayurveda Parva to be in Tirumala and Tirupati because of only the historical nature that our Sheshachalam Hills has about Ayurveda. I now invite and show my warm welcoming to all the dignitaries who have come from All India Ayurvedic Congress and Ministry of Ayush. I think all had a very great darshan of Lord, and you know that Tirupati is a warm welcoming of religious flavor. Along with that, we are even promoting Ayurveda, which is our ancient medicine, to be most priority to the citizens of entire India. And this is the platform where we can take it forward, not only to confine to one place and to every place at the grassroots level. Many people think that Ayurveda is only consisting of some tablets, some medicine, which is not appropriate to take rather than allopathy. This stigma and this negativity what people are having at grassroots is going to be ruled out after COVID 2020. Because before 2020, the history of allopathy was in a heights. Every person going and taking that medicine because it is a temporary relief and getting surgeries at a very shorter period, thinking that it is going to cure, but it is only a stigma. I say very proudly, though we go for allopathy, but Ayurveda is the only medicine that will go to the root level, cure the disease, and never the repetition will be made again and again. This is what I have seen in so many people who have this kind of stigma with them. But this is the need of the hour, like our great honorable Prime Minister of India have took it in a large scale, as said by our Devendra ji, that how biggest platform Ministry of Ayush have been done by our honorable Prime Minister Modi sir. So this is how we need to encourage and promote preserve and propagate our Ayurveda medicine in a bigger way. As Renu Dikshit Garu, the medical superintendent, principal, cooperation and collaboration of Ministry